Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Stuart. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Fullerton, California, Weber. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's that landed clean.
Oh, he might be out. Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Ooh.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, straight right. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
3 minutes to go here, round 1. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, big shot land.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Right hook to the head, blocked. Flush right hand is true.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down, though.
Oh, he might be out. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh! He blocks the punch.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right in the chin, too.
Big left hook there. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues. Oh! He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I didn't see anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion, Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb G.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Covington. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Covington gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Takedown. Tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control. And now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
And he's out. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Covington's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Posturing up now. Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
And they both stand up. So 33 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
That's a big strike right there.
And a miss with the right hook. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entry.
He's attacked guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. What a round. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there.
See how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Notice the drop.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Covington's has got full mount now. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is! As he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Colby Covington.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 3 years apart with the same height and reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana, Peterson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Ferocious. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Yves Lovett.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. Oh! Huge right hand!
That one was thrown to end the fight. That jab hurt him.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Got the single collar tie. Wow, that right hand is on point.
Good punch.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Visibly limping here. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Stuart real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He got him.
Checks that leg kick. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Single collar tie now. He blocks the punch. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, missed on that one. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Whoa! He's out!
Oh! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Peterson.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they have the same height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, Rivera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, the Chosen One. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight.
That one is going to end the fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, straight right. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Nice stupid punch.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go. Flush right hand is true. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Right on the button. And they separate. Rivera's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Punch over the top.
Combination lands for him. He's really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Superman punch.
Just misses there with the left. So he's...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. That's real sneaky body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice punch there by Rivera. Oh! Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this way.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And there comes the separation now. Cash money with that right-hand counter.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Rivera. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Battling for hooks.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now. Left hook to the head.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Round 2 is next.
You're not defending yourself. This guy can hurt you. You gotta be smart. This isn't the way you train in the gym. Keep your head.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready?
Second round underway. Not there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful knee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done. He's done. He's hurt.
Oh, straight right. Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush.
That one took in. Nice right.
Just missing on the uppercut there. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Superman punch now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Rivera's shot there is blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him working.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He went high on that one.
Just missed with the left there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Visibly limping here. Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he might be out. Huge elbow. right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be aplenty from this position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single power tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
That jab hurt him.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Whoa! He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Devin has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rivera.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment. Celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years apart, and they have the same height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Devin. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, presenting the challenger, Green. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 245 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, man. We are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. A classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe.
He's out!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is a crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family on the big result here tonight.